Hi everyone, my name's Silvana Mangoni and I'm a researcher at the University of Hertfordshire.
Hi everyone, my name is Helen Cookson and I work for a Community Learning Disability team for Hertfordshire Partnership University Trust.
And today Helen and I are going to be reading Getting On With Epilepsy, which is a Books Beyond Words book. And we're going to be taking you through a few examples of how you might like to use the book, which is based on our WIELD research programme. So Helen, we've got this book today. It's called Getting On With Epilepsy, and it tells the story of a man who has epilepsy and how he lives with it. Okay, so this is your book to keep, all right? All right, shall we start reading it?
It looks like he's going on a bus. It's a request stop, so...
And shall we give him a name? What would you like to call him?
Nikita.
Nikita. So Nikita's going on a bus.
He's going on a journey to see his friends.
Great.
He looks quite happy on this page.
He does, doesn't he? Shall we see what happens on the next page?
He's just got off the bus and the driver's just looking out, making sure he's safe.
I wonder what's happening in this picture, Helen.
I think he's having a panic attack because his hands are he's clenching his hands.
Okay. And have you had a panic attack before?
Yes.
You have? Okay. And have you ever kind of looked like that before with your hands clenched for different reasons?
Not always.
Okay. Okay. So it looks to me like he might have fallen over and he might be shaking a bit. Has that kind of thing ever happened to you before?
Yes.
Yeah, and what happened?
I usually usually just fall backwards and bang my head.
Okay. And what happens that makes you fall backwards?
It's if I'm in a crowded space.
Okay. Okay. And is that because you're having a panic attack or something else is happening?
It's probably something else is happening in my head.
In your head, okay. So does that happen sometimes when you have a seizure, when you fall backwards?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, and you bang your
And
head.
sometimes I also fall face down.
Okay. And do you
and I
think
can't see what's happening around me.
Okay. And do you think on that page it could be that Nikita's having a seizure?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It looks like he's shaking a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Shall we turn the page and see what's happening next?
He's still fitting there, and one of the guys is calling an ambulance, and he's scared of the girl.
Oh, you think the girl looks scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see how she's cuddling up to her mum.
And has anything like this ever happened to you before?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a seizure outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happened?
I usually blank, as if I was going into an absence, and then I just fall down.
Okay. And has ever anyone called an ambulance for you before?
Once.
Just once?
Just the once, so.
Yeah.
Which is very good, usually.
Yeah.
If I still fit, the ambulance has been out.
Okay.
A couple of times.
Okay. Shall we see what's going to happen to Nikita next?
Oh, this lady's rather bad because he's cut himself.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? How do you think that might have happened?
Because he probably fell on the pavement when and that's why the guy on one previous pages he probably was walking funny and
Okay.
so.
And have you ever hurt yourself before when you've had a seizure?
I've broken my wrist.
Oh no, when you had a seizure?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It was apparently when I landed. I landed with this side down.
Okay.
And I realised afterwards my hand felt funny.
Yeah. And did you go to hospital that time?
Yes.
You did, good.
I was in plaster for 6 months.
Oh no, oh that's nasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to happen next.
He's obviously gone in an ambulance.
Does that look like when you went in an ambulance?
Yes.
Yeah.
The ambulance driver was really nice and just
Good.
reassured me.
That's nice. Good.
managed to get me in the ambulance and on a drip,
Oh, okay.
making sure.
You were okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see one there, can't you?
You can,
Just arrived at the accident and emergency.
yeah. Mhm.
The nurse has actually phoned my mum to say that I was there.
That's what happened
not
to you, is
worry,
it?
yeah.
Your nurse phoned your mum. So what do you think might be happening in that picture then?
And the nurse's phone. The doctor has putting a plaster on his head.
Mhm. Yeah. And how do you think he looks in that picture?
Very sleepy.
Very sleepy. And how did you feel when you went to hospital after you had a seizure?
Very sleepy and obviously very shaken up.
Yeah.
The nurse is obviously talking to mum.
Mhm.
I mean, she must be worried as well because.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think she looks worried in that picture?
Yeah, you can see by the hand on the
Yeah.
side of her head.
Yeah. How do you think your parents feel when you have a seizure?
Scared,
Mm.
even frightened at best of times.
And have they had to come to hospital before when you've had a seizure?
Twice. Looking very frightened and my head hurts.
Yeah.
I'm saying, you're going to be okay, come on, you're going to be okay.
You think the mum was saying that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can tell that, because it's gone in the car now, so very unsteady on the feet, as you will be, because you just had your first seizure.
Yeah, and does that happen to you after a seizure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're very unsteady, you don't know where you're going, and it's like, who are you? And of course, on this one, so I don't want a cup of tea. Don't want it. I'm not going to drink it. I need to be on my own.
Okay. You think that's why?
Yeah.
Yeah. And does that happen? Do you feel like that sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause you just want to be on your own, just to calm down.
Okay. So what do you do after you've had a seizure then?
And just play relaxing music.
Okay.
The best relaxing one is anything with Ronan.
Okay. That's what you listen to. That's
Yeah.
good. Okay. So I wonder what's happening on this page, Helen.
He's being wired up to see what's happening in his head.
Okay. And have you had that happen?
Yes.
You have had it happen already?
I'm due to have it done
Okay.
next week.
Next week. Okay. And how do you feel about that?
Scared.
Yeah. Have they told you what's going to happen?
That they're going to put some monitors on my head
Okay.
to see what's happening.
Yeah.
And they're going to put some gel in my hair,
Okay.
which I'm not looking forward to.
No.
Because with long hair, not great to get out.
Okay. And have they explained why they need to do it?
It's to see why I'm having these seizures.
Yeah, okay.
And the frequency of them.
Okay, so that's quite important, isn't it, that they find that out? Yeah.
And so I've had my third one 2 weeks ago.
Okay, yeah. And is someone going to go with you?
Yeah, both my parents.
Okay. So you think that might help you a little bit if your mum and dad are there? Okay, that's good. So I wonder what's happening on this page, Helen.
The doctor is saying that you need to swim with another person, because if you have a seizure, that you could, in the pool, that the person can easily help you.
Okay, so it keeps you nice and safe. Yeah.
And also he's explaining that you shouldn't have a big drink, you need to have a small drink.
Just a small one, okay. And do you go swimming sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like swimming?
I love swimming. My favourite stroke is backstroke and also breast.
Okay, you've got 2 favourite strokes. And when you go swimming, do you go by yourself or does someone go with you?
The first time I went swimming, I went by myself.
Okay. Okay.
And of course I had a seizure in the pool.
Did you? Okay. And was someone there to help you?
Luckily there was a lifeguard
Okay.
who was actually trained in first aid.
Okay, well that's good. So from then onwards, have you gone swimming with someone else?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's really important, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to be safe.
Yeah, you do, that's right.
On the bottom, I generally don't drink alcohol
Okay.
anyway, so
Okay.
even though my family have got a pub.
Okay. Okay. I wonder what's happening on that page then.
The doctor has given him a new prescription for new drugs.
Okay, great.
And on this side, he's gone to the pharmacy.
Mhm.
In fact, you can actually go from the doctor's, be given by the doctor to Tesco's, where I get my medication from.
Okay, so that's what you do, is it?
Yeah.
So you get you pick up your medication
From the pharmacy. So
from the pharmacy at Tesco. Yeah.
yeah.
Great.
He's on this one. He's taking his tablets and the medication I'm on. It's 2 in the morning and 3 at night, depending whether I've had a seizure.
Okay, so a bit like Nikita there, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
taking his tablets in morning and night, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's got 3 different sorts of tablets.
Doesn't he? Yeah. Perhaps he's on different tablets for different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you remember to take your medication?
Yes, there was one time that I had forgotten, and
Yeah.
it was the nighttime ones.
Okay, okay. And is there anything you do to help you remember to take your
It's
medication?
like a tick sheet. You tick it when you've had it, and any comments that you've got to write them down.
Okay, and that works and helps you, does
Yeah.
it? That's good, okay. And what's your medication like? Is it all right, or do you get any side effects?
Usually get very tired,
Yeah.
but
okay.
that's on the first day.
Okay, so that is it
Take
okay
it.
to cope with?
That is okay
Yeah,
to cope with.
okay, that's good.
'Cause that was actually the very first day I started taking them.
Okay, and has it been better since?
It's been better since.
That's
so
good. Okay.
I regularly go to the doctors to check that I'm on the right medication.
That's good, very good. So I think that's the end of the book actually, Helen. That's the last picture there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and what did you think about using the book?
very useful,
Yeah.
and it seems to calm me down.
Okay, well that's good.
So I've got to go for tests.
Okay, that's good, thank you.
Make sure my epilepsy is on track.
Yeah, that's great, thank you.